Hello, thank you for joining me here at Leaping Lotus Tarot. My name is Addison if you're new here. Go ahead and take a deep breath to ground yourself into the present moment. Set your intention for the messages you need to receive today. I'm going to do a message for Sagittarius. Cross watchers are welcome. So if you're not a Sagittarius and you're listening for a Sagittarius, that is totally fine. Okay, we've got 3 cards in reverse that came out right away. Let's see what they are. We've got 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it seems like somebody's kind of taking an initiative to move towards something at a little bit brisker of a pace than maybe perhaps they'd been doing before. They're eagerly hoping to release any sort of conflict energy, perhaps with, could be people, or it could just be what's viewed as external forces kind of coming at them with that 7 of Wands in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse is kind of interesting because that's an equal give and take card and it's in reverse. So there's something that maybe they're feeling like they need. Could be something in the financial aspect of things because Pentacles is earth energy and it's could relate to finances or earthly matters. So I guess let's first see what this 7 of Wands represents as far as like the conflict energy or the things coming at them. I just threw the card on the ground, so hold on just a second. Oh, we've got Temperance energy. Okay, beautiful. This is your power card, all right? So Temperance is Sagittarius. So this is things coming into balance. So when we ask for the clarification around a 7 of Wands in reverse and we get another balance card similar to that 6 of Pentacles, something is very much talking about balance here. So I guess that's my next question is, what is this balance? What is this thing that needs to come into balance for you, Sagittarius? Okay. Ooh, the Empress. Beautiful. This is a really cool Major Arcana card here. I don't think I've actually gotten this one out of this particular deck before. We've got a pretty little white kitty here sitting on a throne, and she's got 3 little kittens at her feet. So the Empress empowers a very magnetic feminine energy. She's very fertile. She's very, she's got her shit together. She got her ducks in a row. Let's just say that. So it's very interesting that we got these 3 kittens here. There's an orange one, a gray one, and a black one. So let's see if there's something significant with that. Let's just ask a little bit more about the Empress, and then we'll dive into what the speed potentially is with this situation because of that Knight of Pentacles we had in reverse to start. Tell me about these 3 little kittens. Oh, that came out. Judgment in reverse. Interesting. So if this is a family situation, like if you're trying to have kids or something, this could be a release around some sort of judgment with it. So for some people, this could be like if there's, since there's 3 different color kittens, there could be something about if you're trying to open up your family, it could be an openness to maybe adoption, different types of people that you surround yourself with. So there's a big range of possibilities that could be. Judgment's a very interesting energy to have around clarification for that particular question. So let's just see what else I can get off of that. Ooh, the Sun. It seems like whatever you choose with this, you're going to be extremely happy and extremely fulfilled. So, yeah, I mean, if you're looking into adoption or if you're looking to have your own kids, it's like kind of like regardless, you're going to be very happy about whatever that outcome is. It's very abundant. So let's see what this potential timeline is on this. The High Priestess. Oh, wow. Okay, another Major Arcana, another powerful feminine energy here. So similar to the Empress, the High Priestess is very powerful. She's very intuitive. Even more so than the Empress, she's really embraces her light and dark energy. So this feminine embodies all powerful aspects of the feminine according to the Major Arcana. So I guess let's get some clarity as to why the High Priestess in particular, when I was trying to clarify this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Wands. Okay, so this is like confidence. Some could say it's like ego, but in this particular sense, I'm not really getting the sense of ego. I'm getting kind of just like proud of oneself, proud of what one has accomplished or what they've done. And even like the imagery on the 6 of Wands, the cat doesn't have like a very prideful look on his face. He looks like he's just stepping towards what he needs to, and he's got the support of the other kitties around him. So just need more clarity on like this family situation, I guess, or whatever this fertile energy that the Empress is coming through with, because it's not going to relate to children for everybody. So let's see what else it could possibly be if not children. What is this abundance of like these other people? Maybe people of other races. Maybe you're in a culture where there's a lot of different types of people around you and you're really embodying an ability to lead with different types of people. Eight of Pentacles. This is hard work. This is effort. This is you taking the time in the earthly realm to build towards what you're trying to achieve. So this could be a work scenario for some people. You could be surrounded by a unique group of people at work. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles, please. The Emperor. Wow. Okay. So when we had that Sun card come out earlier, that's a very powerful masculine energy. So we've had extremely powerful feminine and masculine energies come out here. And with the Emperor, this actually is a fire sign as well. And so was the Sun. So that's Leo energy. So there's definitely, I mean, this is Sagittarius reading. So we've gotten all very strong fire signs in this reading. So very passionate, whatever this is. And this masculine, I mean, if these are two different people, if there's an Empress and an Emperor and Empress involved in here, they're extremely compatible for one another. They're empowering each other to be the best versions of themselves. They're very proud of the efforts that they're putting towards whatever this thing is that they're building. If it's the same energy, which it could be, because when I had the High Priestess come out, we have the light and the dark aspect of things. So if this Emperor and this Empress is the same person, it is somebody who is very much embodying the feminine and the masculine aspects of themselves. So this person's just like super dope, okay? This person's just, everything's going really well. This is a very optimistic, creative, happy. I mean, we have the Sun. We have the Sun, the Emperor, and the Empress. I mean, what better cards from the major arcana could you even get out? Knave of Wands. Okay. So let's go back kind of to that Eight of Pentacles that we had with the building something, the working hard towards something. This Knave of Wands is essentially the, I believe this is the Page of Wands. So when I said before, when we had all these fire signs and we have all this wand energy, this passion, this very much speaks to that because of, this is somebody stepping towards like a new passion. There's something new about this, or starting over, or beginning something that they care very much about. Like I said, could be work for some people, could be trying to build a family. Let's just see what this Knave of Wands represents. What's the newness aspect of this, or the beginning stages of this, or let's get some clarity for that. Four of Swords. I think this is something, so as I was shuffling and the deck wasn't really talking to me, like I wasn't getting a card out immediately, I thought, you know, maybe this isn't something that's that new. And this actually makes sense with this Four of Swords because it's a meditative energy. Somebody's been thinking on this for a while. This is not a new thing. This is something that's taken a lot of time and consideration to really come to this conclusion if they want to put in this Eight of Pentacles energy to work towards. But they've decided, they've taken the time to think about it, and they've decided it's worth it because of this Emperor energy, because of the Sun energy. They are ready to do the work and effort necessary to create this amazing life that they're working towards. Any final messages? Hit like and subscribe if you're still listening. If this is your reading, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. This is a small channel that we're trying to grow here, and for the people who need to hear these messages, we need to make sure it gets out to them. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So people can get a little nervous when they hear the Seven of Swords because that's a lying and deceitful card, but this is in reverse. So again, it kind of reminds me with this Four of Swords is like someone's taken the time. You know, sword energy is air signs. It's communication, it's thought. So swords represents somebody's really taking the time to think and contemplate around the idea of like, what's their truth? Is this the right path for them? And so basically this is just them no longer lying to themselves or deceiving themselves, and they're accepting their truth. Actually, you know what? I have this oracle here, believe in your own magic oracle. So let's just get one final message from the oracle to wrap this up. Okay. We have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. So even though it says nostalgia, it's trying to bring attention not to the past, but to the present moment. So that's some advice. This is thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Immediately, I immediately had Jesus pop into my mind as far as like the crown of thorns and all that. And then as I look at this nostalgia card, this is the number 33, and he passed away at the age of 33. So something about like the resurrection here, something about being reborn into something. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Yeah, so find your people, find what inspires you. I'm surprised that the death energy didn't come through here with that Scorpio energy of rebirth and just starting over, because we kind of had that little glimpse of that sort of more religious context thing come through at the end there. But yeah, so definitely rebuilding who you are, but from a foundation of something that you're very familiar with. Like I said, this is not necessarily a new thing. It's a decision on an older path that just took some time to really determine if it was for you. For some reason, I just feel called that there might be one more in here. Okay, we just had like all of the cards fall out at once, so I'm just going to take the one. All right, this is Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Okay. So as you kind of get into your headspace with certain things, and as you're kind of doing the mental aspect of all the stuff you're juggling with work or family or whatever this is a reminder to, again, with that here and now, focusing on the here and now, is to be very present with your body. Nourish your body, take care of your body. 1212 on the timer as I look at it, so that could be a synchronistic number. Maybe Google what 1212 could possibly be. But yeah, so this actually kind of embodied a lot of different messages. This is like the new and the old somehow coming together into something really powerful for yourself, but it's also kind of like, as the body has the old parts of it and new cells regenerate, it's a reminder to keep building into the newer aspect of things, embracing where things are heading, taking care of yourself, and living every moment like it matters. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Drop in the comments if this is your reading, and as always, we'll see you next time.